Yeah, it's your boy Black Seal once again, coming at you in Atlanta. Just trying to mind my business. Trying to mind my business. Then, once again on V103, they changed DJs. Some lady came on. And some lady said, "Look, guys, I'm gonna play you a clip from. I'm gonna play you a clip from the debate last night." So she plays a clip. Of course, what the Democrats have been trying to do for the last 3 years, 4 years now, asked Trump the question about, do you disavow white supremacists, this, that, and the other? And then Trump said something about the Proud Boys, and then he's like, he said something about Antifa. It's like Antifa's the ones that we got to worry about. So then this bitch is on the radio, starts spazzing out. Oh my God, Trump didn't disavow white supremacists. The Proud Boys just gave them a pass. Now, I want you to think about this, black people. You know, because she claims to represent black people. These fuckboys, elite, claim to be the people station, but judging by the sound and their responses, they're not representing people. Here's two things she did. Two things she fucked up on, which why every time these motherfuckers open their mouth, I'm sticking my dick in it. Every time you fuckboy DJs, add V103 up in your mouth, I'm gonna stick my dick in it. It's just that easy. Cause you guys is fuck ups. You guys don't know half the shit you're talking about. But you don't have to. You don't have to because you're paid. You're paid to sponsor a narrative and push propaganda to people that you know 80% of won't fucking research, won't do the numbers, won't do the work at all. You guys bank off that because you know your audience. So, fact of the matter is she fucked up twice. She fucked up once because Proud Boys aren't even white. They're Hispanic. Maybe you'd know that if you fucking did research on it, bitch. She didn't do research on it. You can tell she didn't do research on it. So here's the deal, black people, because I want you to fucking understand. I want you to open your goddamn eyes. I want you to open your fucking ears and listen. Peep the motherfucking game that's being ran on you. You have somebody just telling you all this kind of stuff, and then this person doesn't even know what they're talking about. Because Proud Boys aren't even white. They're Latino. They're Hispanic men. Some of them are refugees from other countries that came over and are now living in the United States. I posted a video because I wanted to prove these motherfuckers wrong and bad about the Proud Boys. Motherfuckers keep talking about shit they don't fucking know. I think they're based out of Miami. I've been to Miami. Well, Homestead. Chance to go to Miami. Oh, Either way, if you're going to talk about Hispanics or you're going to talk about a group, at least know what you're fucking doing. Like back in the day, you used to have to actually fucking look into what you were saying. Like make sure you come correct. These motherfuckers on radio, they don't come correct. They step at you, yeah, this is what it is. Nah, motherfucker, you're fake. You fugazi. You understand what I'm saying? You fugazi. You a fuck boy. You're not an RN. We can tell you what RN is, but I think you understand what RN is. Substitute the N for what we normally say. That's what, you guys aren't RN. You guys never were. Because if you were, then you'd be concerned about what's really going on. If you was concerned about what's really going on, you'd be telling people the truth. You'd be sitting there holding yourself to the standard of, let me understand the game so I can properly put it on to somebody else and let them know what's going on. When somebody speaks around me, guess what? I'm not scared to tell them, look, that ain't how it is. And if they say, oh yeah, it is, I can show them. Now, bro, look at this. She said this shit on the radio. She said, oh, the Proud Boys are white supremacists. She didn't disavow the Proud Boys that are white supremacists. Once she said that, my friend was like, who are the Proud Boys? Then I showed him a picture. He said, who? And then I showed him a video. He said, Elliot. I said, yeah, what's up? They're not white. I said, yeah, I know. He said, well, why is the woman on the radio making a big deal about it? I said, because she's pushing propaganda. The Democratic Party, the Democrats, lefties, consider the Proud Boys terrorists. Because the Proud Boys are standing up to Antifa. Now, one thing that you don't hear, and one thing that, like I said, this is part two. The second place she fucked up at is she didn't say one thing about the Antifa. So she got it wrong about Proud Boys being white and supremacists. They're fucking Hispanics. Some of them refugees from other countries that came to the United States to live, and they're proud of the country that they're in now because they came from a country that wasn't so great. I don't know I'm not gonna tell you about their story. You can fucking find that shit on YouTube. Easy to access. But she fucked up because she didn't disavow Antifa. So you got this black dumbass bitch on fucking V103 telling you that the Proud Boys are white and that the supremacists, when they're Hispanic and refugees from countries that had dictatorships and had socialism enacted upon them, or just had poor living conditions. But these guys don't come from white money. They don't come from old money. So this bitch is getting paid with old money because the people that are paying her very well to keep pushing this false narrative around that the Proud Boys are indeed white and come from old money. These aren't old money boys. These are Hispanics. Stop disrespecting the Spanish culture, bitch. You don't come over here to outside of town anyways. V103 don't come over here to Spanish Town. I've been living here motherfucking 25 years in Atlanta, in the east side. And you've never seen you motherfuckers in Spanish Town. Not one fucking time. Huh? When have you been in Spanish Town? Now, if you're from Atlanta and you don't know where Spanish Town is, that's on you. That shows us where you at. You ain't in the hood. You ain't in those impoverished areas. You not where the people at. But you the people station though, right? So she didn't say anything bad against Antifa. Her whole fucking fuss was about how nobody disavowed the white supremacists named Proud Boys, who are indeed Hispanic, and some of them are refugees from other countries that came to the United States. I want to keep pegging that on your asses so you can understand how stupid this is for a black woman, allegedly educated, in a position on the radio to tell you news. Let me update you with the fucking news. That's running her fucking dick sucking chops off, telling you fucking fake news. I just told you what it was. These guys aren't even white. These guys have never been white their whole life. And she's telling you these are white supremacists. So the Hispanic conservatives. And she did not one time did she disavow Antifa. She said nothing about Antifa. She said nothing about Antifa and the fucking riots for 100 days, protests for 100 some straight days in Portland. She said nothing about Antifa. She said nothing about Antifa in New York and all these other fucking places. She said nothing about Antifa. Even though they've been destroying everybody's property, even though they've been burning people down, black businesses as well, because black businesses get hit the hardest. Since you see, this is where they fuck up. They fuck up every time. And I'm gonna tell you how they fuck up. They fuck up because on black radio, they get on black radio and tell you that you're disenfranchised, you're living in poverty, you're always oppressed, and that's what black radio does. Because they're a bunch of fuckboys. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you succeed. So if you are on black radio and you keep telling me I'm disenfranchised, you keep telling me how oppressed I am, you keep telling me how much I'm living in poverty, I don't have nothing, how somebody's keeping me down. When a black business burns down, let's use your logic. I'm so poor. Let's use your logic. I can't get back up after I lose this. Let's use your logic. Man, my life savings was in this business. Now, when a black business gets burnt down by BLM or Antifa, same hand, different glove, once they get burned down, that hurts minorities majorly. You think white-owned businesses just getting burned down? These motherfuckers are burning everybody's business down. So how do you think that makes black people feel? But hold on. Once again, your argument is fucked up because you say Black Lives Matter. Black lives don't matter to you. Black lives never mattered to you. Because if Black Lives Matter to you, you say something about that girl, that 8-year-old girl that got killed downtown Atlanta by BLM. No, you motherfuckers don't say nothing about them, though. You guys still holding hands singing Kumbaya with Black Lives Matter. Fuck boys. That's why I don't support you guys. You guys ain't real. You guys ain't in the hood. You guys ain't in the streets. You guys are sitting there talking. You guys don't even know who the minorities are. Motherfucking Proud Boys. They're minorities. But you sitting there talking about they white supremacists. You stupid, no research doing ass bitch. Get off the fucking radio. And stop promoting hate. That's what I'm just saying. You have no fucking logic. You're flawed. Means I gotta go. They're trying to spy on me. Fucking Democrats.